Hello friends, happy Friday. Welcome to a Friday video with me today. I'm Karina Chin and I'm in Edmonton, Alberta. And I've been going on every single day since Monday, wanting to share a few items that are going to be available starting January 7th from the new Stampin' Up! Mini catalog. There's so many items and there's also online exclusives. I'm afraid to say how many products there are, so I wanted to highlight a few of mine this week. If you've missed any of them, you can go back to my YouTube channel or Facebook on Karina Stamps and take a look at what I've been doing. And I also will be sending out a newsletter today on my email list to everybody with the video link, so you can just watch them there. And if you're wondering how to get on my newsletter list, it's open to anybody, and you go to karinastamps.com, which is my blog, and on the right hand side you can sign up for the newsletter list if you like. So today I'm going to be featuring the birthday celebration stamp set and the bundle, because I think it's going to sell out really fast. At least I think the paper's going to sell out really fast. And before I start, let me just jump back to the video I did yesterday using the new beautiful butterflies dies. If you haven't seen this, go back and watch it, because I wanted to see if that die would cut out a double layer of basic white cardstock and still have the fold intact. And yes, it does. So you can actually make butterfly cards or tags. Think about if you put this on a nice gift bag, this would be super fun. So I think this is a must-have, a must-have die, even if you don't like the stamp set, but you kind of have to get the bundle. It's $81.75 in Canada, and then you get a level 1 celebration item. So I just wanted to share that quickly. And then the day before, we use the Grow with Love bundle. This is great for gardeners or gardening friends because it has thyme, rosemary, mint, and I forget what the other herb is, but it's kind of an herb stamp set with, I think it's super fun. It's going to be perfect for summers, for birthday cards. And then I did Delightful, I forget what this set's called. Delightful Wishes? Delightful Flowers? I have no idea. I'm flicking through to see if I can find it. This is a product suite I'm working with on January 25th. So Delightful Wishes it's called. So I highly recommend that you come join us at Boston Pizza on January 25th at either 11 to 1 or 1 to 3, and come make 4 cards and see all the product displays that we have. So I'm in Edmonton, and if you live out of town and you want the 4 card kits, I'll ship them to you, and you just have to use whatever products you have. Super fun. Or the class is free if you get a suite. So a suite's around $100, and I would just send you the cards as a thank you gift. And I'm sure you could use the card kits with just one suite or get a bunch of suites because Celebration's on. So with a $75 order, you get something for free from the Celebration catalog. And then when you spend $150, you get 2 items for free. And that's in Canada. If you're in the US or other markets, it's a little bit different. Usually it's a little bit less. And then these were the cards I made the other day too. Isn't that fun? So I showed you simple watercoloring using Stampin' Write markers. Ooh, that's a level 2 swap that I just got from Elizabeth. So Elizabeth, thank you. Love it. And this is actually a level 2 stamp set that we're going to be using next month in our Crafting Crew stamp night. But yeah, aren't those pretty? And then this inspired me, the heart. This is using the Hearts of Elegance stamp set and dies to make this card, which is why I thought, well, can the butterflies do that? And yes, it can. So I'm so excited about that. Okay, some upcoming classes. So join me January 25th. It's only $25 to come, or like I said, free when you place an order. And if you are another demonstrator, you are welcome to come as well. It's not just exclusive to my Crafting Crew team and our friends. It's open to everybody, so anybody can come. And then on January 8th, I'm stamping at Friesen Brothers. It's an open card class to anybody. The price is $25 or free with a $35 order. And then I'll also be at Tesoro's on Monday, which is brand new, Monday at 1 o'clock. We're going to try stamp there. I'm trying to get some new people out to get them to enjoy the Stampin' Up! Experience with card making. And then on the January 23rd, also at Tesoro in the evening at 7 o'clock, we're stamping. And we're just going to grab a cocktail or a coffee. They've got great pastries and bakeries. They have lots of spots. They have an upstairs that we can go to if it's busy, so I love it. And then on January 22nd, I'm offering a perpetual calendar kit. So the kit's about $34. You could just order the kit and do it yourself. It has instructions. It comes with the stamp set, the block, the ink pad. If you want to do it with me, it's going to be $45. You get product, but I'm going to give you some extra pieces cut up. That includes the shipping if you need it shipped. I don't think it would be extra. I can put the pieces in a little package, I think, but here's another page. So I just wanted to add a bit more to mine to make it a little prettier. And the idea behind this is that in September, if you have, say, your mom's birthday on September 1st, you put mom's birthday, and then you can reuse it every year, right? And then things that change, I'd just put it in pencil and then erase it if you needed to. But that's going to be on the 22nd. And yeah, just super fun, lots of stamping. If you're interested in the starter kit that's coming up, I'm having an opportunity night on January 12th. So you can come with me on Zoom, ask questions, like what is it? What's my commitment? Basically, no commitment. You place your own orders and save 20%. And you stop whenever you want. And then if you don't make your minimums after 3 months or a quarter, and they give you a forgiveness month, then you just become a customer again. So it's pretty easy peasy. Great starter kit special starting on the 7th. It's $135. You get either $206 in product or $165 in product and a stamp set and markers. So these are valued at about $100, and there's 4 sets to choose from. I just really like the brights. I love bright colors and pastels. Neutrals, not so much, but they're great for inking up rubber mount stamp sets. So you can go and watch that video if you want. And I think I've talked long enough for people to find me. So that's why I talk, you guys, so that if people want to find me and watch today, they can. And I see Kathy's here, Kim's here. Hello, girls. How are you today? Thank you for joining me on this Friday. Who's got fun plans for tonight? Anybody? My screen's frozen now, so I'm just going to go back here. I can't check YouTube because my screen is frozen. Or can I? Nope. Oh, there we go. I think I need a new laptop, actually. Margaret Ann's here. Hello, Margaret Ann. So tonight, I have my Crafting Crew Zoom stamp night. We always stamp on the first Friday of the month. Anybody can join us. We can have guests. So if you want to check it out and come see what we do, just ask me and I'll send you the Zoom link, because it is open to others too. And we just do some stamping. We do a mystery card stamping. It's super fun. And I love it. I get so much inspiration from everybody, especially the mystery cards. And then even the 4 cards that we make, I send everyone a PDF tutorial. I do cut kits for whoever wants one. I cut about 20 a month. And I charge... It's going to be $10 in the future, just because Canada Post raise their postage again, but still reasonable. Or you cut your own kit, so super fun. Okay, let's start stamping, because I'm going to go visit my mom this afternoon, and we usually bring my dad some food, so I got to make sure I hit the visit while he's there, and then he's got dinner tonight. Oh, I can't show that. Never mind. I'm going to take that away. You didn't see that, did you? I can't show that until the 7th. So instead, I'm going to talk about the birthday celebration suite, or Wildflower Birthday Suite, which includes the birthday celebration stamp set. Okay, it's awesome. You get tons of sentiments. You get these really fun numbers, and the font is really pretty. You get some tassels, you get some flowers, you get some pennant shapes. Super fun. If you just wanted to buy this, it is $56.50, so that's pretty reasonable. And then you could get the trim that goes with it for $12.25, and then it has some matching party dots for $11. And I like these because they're flat, so I don't think it would cost any more for postage. And then I think the star of the show is the Designer Series paper. Now, if you join in on my paper share, you're going to get a quarter package of this. I'm going to show you why I think it's so awesome, and I think this is going to sell out fast. Um, I offer clubs with most of my card classes, and my girls usually get $20 in free product, whatever they want. I'm going to keep doing that through the new year, even though things are changing. Unless they are spending a lot, then I'm going to encourage them to have their own account because they can get more stamping rewards that way. But I might be offering possibly a kit if they want instead, so that everybody gets the same thing. So I will ask them what they want to do in the new year when we get together. Okay, so this is the designer series paper. Isn't that fun? So you get cakes. And if you want it to be in the paper share, it is $79 for the paper and the ribbon share. I have 2 spots left. I can ship anywhere in Canada. But can you see how you can cut all these little elements down to make fun cards? So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 little elements to play with. Because I don't really like this pattern. Do you guys like that pattern? I don't know. It's okay, but I love this. So on a quarter of a package, I'll give you a few tags. I'll have to figure out how to divvy it up. But it's a nice way to get a sampling of the paper. If you need it shipped, it could be up to $20. It depends. If I can get the package small enough, then it could be less. Okay, isn't that pretty? So this is soft seafoam, peach pie, pretty in pink. I don't know what the blue is. Midnight. Do we have a Midnight Muse? I don't think we do. I think that's an old color. Misty Moonlight. And then I love this. Like, look, Pool Party and Gold. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And then if you don't like that side, you could use this. But really, I want 20 of these pages. Right? And I love this. I don't know what it is about gingham, but I really, really love gingham. And you can cut all these elements out. And I'm curious, do the dies cut these out? No, it doesn't look like there's any die shape to cut these out. Okay, you got to use your scissors and watch some Netflix and put them in a bag, and then you're all done. Okay, but the coolest thing are the elements that you get. So again, in a quarter package, I'm going to divide these up so that you get a nice selection of pretty die cut elements. But look how beautiful these are. So you actually get 2 sheets, 2 full sheets in your full package. The package is $23. But I think you can just add these elements on a card, on a scrapbooking page, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but we have a brand new scrapbooking brochure that's coming out on January 7th, and I'm pretty sure that it coordinates with this suite. Pretty sure. And that's why I think that this is going to be one of the first things to sell out. That is my prediction. And I'm also using this on February, is it the first Saturday in February? And I'm doing a class with Brenda, my friend Brenda, and it's an online class, so it's great. We can do it, we ship your cardstock out, your kit's out, and it's I do 3 make and takes, she does 3 make and takes, and we also do 2 product demos. And it's run over Zoom, and it's virtual, so anybody in Canada can take part in that. So super fun as well. Okay, guys, so let's start playing. I'll just see if anybody had any questions. I've been talking and talking. Reminds me of bees. It does, Kim, right? It does kind of look like the bees. You know what? Actually, I think we're getting a scrapbooking kit with the bees in it that we had last year. I think that's one of the other suites that's coming. I could be wrong, but I think so. I'll have to take a look at the scrapbooking brochure. Everybody can see it on the 7th. Well, I think we get a sneak peek of it. We can see it right now. I'll let Margaret Ann chime in. She's always on top of that stuff for me. Hello, Kathy. No fun plans tonight. Why don't you join us at Crafting Crew tonight? You can just kind of turn it on, close your camera, and keep stamping or do whatever you want. Come join us. I'd love to have you. And Helen says, you're sitting in Minneapolis Airport. Oh, Helen, I am so jealous. Helen is going on like this world tour cruise. And I know you're going to have a fabulous time, and I can't wait to see your pictures, and you better send me some pictures so that I can see where you are and live your amazing life through your camera, because I think that'll be fun. And Joanne's here too. Hello, Joanne. How are you today? Nice to see you. Hopefully I'll see you on our Crafting Crew Stamp Night as well. And Joanna's coming with me to on stage, so I'm super excited about that. Kathy says something about it's pink and purple color. So I think she's talking about the new scrapbooking brochure that's coming out with the bees. I think it is pink and purple. Anyway, I'm buying it. So the nice thing about having a demo number is you get a sneak peek of everything, and you can usually pre-order things a month in advance. Scrapbooking, no, but everything else you can. So that's how I got my hands on all this good stuff. Such good stuff. Karen bought the DSP earlier. Yeah, super fun. Yeah, Kathy's saying yes to the bees. So I don't even think I have any bee stuff left other than my bee punch, which I'm never selling. I don't usually sell my punches. But anyway, just stay tuned on the 7th. Join me at my catalog kickoff party, and we'll go through the catalog. We'll stamp, and I'll give you a whole bunch more tips and tricks. It's going to be on January 7th, which is Tuesday, the day of the launch. And yeah, it's open and welcome. You're welcome to, anybody can attend. Super fun. Okay, are you ready for me to make a quick card with this? I was scared to tackle this one because it's a lot, and I'm glad Sharon is tackling this one on January 25th because I've seen some of the samples she's made and it's blown me away. I am working on my Delightful Wishes set. So this is another swap I got today. This was one of the cards I made for my swap. And I've only got 3 things done, so I'm a little behind because I keep playing with new stuff. It's terrible. Okay, so why don't you guys stamp along with me? This is super easy. This is called the double Z fold card. This isn't new for anybody, but I forgot the measurements, so I had to go back and research and figure out how to make one. It's been so long. So what you want to do is cut your cardstock in half at 4 1/4, and then all you're doing is folding it in half and folding it back in half again. So if you like to score, you can score it at 5 1/2 inches and 2 3/4 of an inch, but super easy, not tricky at all. And then the double Z fold measurement piece that you are going to need, you can cut this to be anything you like. I did 3 1/2 by 9 3/4, and you score that at 4 1/4 and 7. Or, well, actually, no. Make sure you do this right. It doesn't fold in half. You score this at, oh no, hold on. Score this, sorry. 4 1/4 and 7 inches. 4 1/4 and 7 inches. And then when it goes into your card, it's going to go like this. See the Z's? Ooh, double Z's. Isn't that exciting? For me, it's super exciting. Okay, so I've cut this down. Now I am going to show you a trick. So I love my designer series paper, and I didn't want to use it all up. So I went and used the brand new Sale-a-bration folder that looks like this. This is free with a $75 order. If you're in the US, I believe it's free with a $60 order. This is the Star Struck embossing folder. Now the reason I'm going to show you how to do it is Stampin' Up has been coming out with these amazing 3D embossing folders, and when I got this one, I almost forgot how to use it because it's a standard one. So don't mind my scratched up plates. Like, look at this one's cracked, so I'm gonna get a new one. Don't use them like this because it's dangerous. They can crack and hurt you. Spend the $16 and get a brand new plate. As I'm showing you this, okay, I'm going to use it, but I shouldn't. Hopefully it doesn't crack. This is almost on its last legs. This is always my bottom plate. I keep using the same one, and that's why it looks so terrible. Actually, look at this. I've got a brand new one here. If I can reach. Okay, we're going to use this one. This is safe. We're putting it in the garbage. Okay, so because this is a standard embossing folder, let's get a piece of paper. I don't know, I've got some pool party here. Let's use this. So you just put it in your folder like normal. Let's just chop it. I'll use this on another card. But you have to take this away. So this, oh my goodness, look at the mess. Okay, you need plate number 1. And normally when you die cut, you need plate number 2 on there. You don't use plate number 2. So all you're going to use is plate number 1 and your 2 plastic acrylic plates, which are number 3. So 2 number 3s. And watch, when you put it through, let's get this lined up. I think it's going to work. Yeah, it is. And I love the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine because whenever I use my old Big Shot, nothing really cut right. Oh, that was pretty tight because I used my new plate and it went flying. Anyway, so that's how it works. And then I always put this back on. And that way I know it's going to work nice. Now, if this was a 3D embossing folder, you would use number 1, and then you would just use a gray plate. You would just use this. You wouldn't even use these plastic ones. You take this all away, put your folder on, put the plate on top, and roll it through. And like I said, the only reason I decided to share that with you today is I know I'll get a couple calls from people who don't stamp that much, and they will ask how to use it. So now I've got a video that I can say, hey, go and watch the video. See how beautiful that is? So that's the de-emboss side, the emboss side. And the best thing is that it's free. Starstruck embossing folder. Okay, so we're going to put that down on here. Well, that was a really long-winded explanation, guys. Sorry if you are an advanced stamper. But it even took me a minute. I'm like, why isn't this working? And I'm like, ooh, it's a standard folder. We don't have many of those left. I get so used to using my 3D folders that I almost forgot how to use it. Now I'm putting this down first, and you're probably wondering what the measurement is. It's 2.5 by 4, and I've already got them embossed to save time. Like I said, this won't be very long, this video today, but super cute card. And I've got some friends that I need to send birthday cards to. Okay, now we're going to work on this piece. So I've already die cut my designer series paper down. And this one is 3¼ by 4. So we'll put that down like so. And then I also cut this one. It is 2.5 by 3¼ And once you have your white piece cut, you're just cutting pieces 1/4 inch smaller. So it's not that hard to put together. And then I wanted a nice little place to write something, so I just kind of created this little matte piece so I have somewhere to write my sentiment and my good wishes to my friend who is getting this birthday card. My friends have 3, so I need 3 birthday cards. So I've got my friend Karen Polage, it's her birthday coming up. Stella, it's her birthday coming up. And I'm missing somebody. There's one more person, but I can't think of it right now. Okay, and that's why I need my perpetual birthday calendar. See, isn't this cute, you guys? Like, not hard, right? So staticky in Edmonton right now. This is crazy. Okay, now let's decorate this a little bit. I've already cut out a few of these pennant pieces, and this was my vision. I was going to put this here because I like this die cut pennant shape. And I was going to go like this. And then I was going to put these here. And then I'm going to stamp my sentiment. Now, ideally, if you know the person's birthday, you can actually put a number in here. But I don't know who this is for yet. And I don't know all of my friends' ages unless they tell me if they're having like a very, very special birthday. So, let's see. Should we go orange? Orange, and then we could maybe put a little flower there. I'll go like that. And this side won't have any. Or do I just have it on one side? I kind of like just one side, don't you think? I think I'm going to run this up to here. Sure, why not? Like I said, I had no real plan when I did this. I just thought a double Z fold would be cool. And I want you guys to be able to see this before before Tuesday in case it sells out really quick. Okay, so I'm going to stamp Make-A-Wish. And this is so sad. Brand new stamp set. I used it once and look what stamp's missing. 4. So I tried to order another one of these and I've maxed out on my pre-order. You can only order one set. So I'm like, this stinks. Now I have to wait until February 7th and then expedite my order to get it in. Unless maybe I can call Stampin' Up and they feel really sorry for me and maybe will let me order another one, but I really doubt it. But yeah, doesn't that make you sad for me? And some people are probably thinking, no. It's worth a try though, right? Okay, so I've got this element ready to go and I wanted to see what this stuff is. Who's used this before? This is a, I don't know, some kind of trim. Can I do a little bow with it? I don't know. Let's see. I don't use trim a lot. Do you cut it in half? I really, really like baker's twine. That's my preferred product, I have to say. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Let's cut this and see what it looks like. I think I would actually cut it in half so it was skinnier. I don't know, that looks a little shaggy. Okay, what happens if we cut this in half? Well, I could put it back here. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just kind of scrunch it up and put it. I don't know. Okay, it's going over here. I'm not sure yet. Sometimes I have to play with the product a little bit to kind of see what I am thinking. Okay, let's see if anybody's helping me out here. Joanne, love the color. I love that ribbon. They used it. Oh, they used to have it in silver. Okay, Joanne, what do you do with it? Do you cut it in half? Do you fold it up to put behind elements? What would you do with it? As you can see, I'm at a little bit of a loss. Yeah, you're right. They used to have it with silver. So maybe I'll go back and try to go on Pinterest or Instagram and see how people have used it. If you have any ideas for me, let me know. Okay, I think I'm just going to pull this up. Ooh, I'm getting glue everywhere. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I kind of like this double pennant on the side. The double pennant on the side is actually from the mini catalog, in case you're thinking, wow, you're so smart. Not really. I copy. Stampin' Up is the one who designed this. They're the smart ones. Let's pop this up with a mini glue dot. Just one mini glue dot, not two. My hands are all sticky now. Okay, so let's go like that. And then we'll just put a teeny little dot. You can use glue dots if you don't like using liquid glue. I use liquid glue on everything. You can see I'm a pro with my liquid glue. And I like it because it's only $8.25. So it's one of the more cost-effective adhesives because I make a lot of cards. Okay, now we're going to put a little glue dot inside. And then I think I'm good with my card. Ooh, I've got this little guy. What is he? Let's put him on there too. So these are just dies from the set. Ooh, pretty gluey. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Isn't this a nice, happy, cheerful card? Kim says, I think it would be cute to fussy cut out one of the birthday cakes from the DSP for the inside. Good point. Good point. Okay, I like that idea. Okay, let me pull this up here. Let me make sure I'm even in the frame here of my camera. Okay, let's put peach pie in the center. Okay, there we go. I think that looks cute. Kim's saying to take one of the birthday cakes and put it on the inside of the card. That's a great idea. Let's see where my stuff is here. And then that way the inside looks super cute too. Okay, what have I got here? I could use one of the die cuts. Did I pull that paper away? I did, because I was showing it. Okay, you're just going to pretend that I have cut out a birthday cake. But I think what I'm going to do is let's use one of these elements. You know what? How about a cupcake? I'm going to do this cupcake right here. We'll put a little cupcake here. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if I like that on there. I'm going to keep it. This needs to fold shut, so I need to keep this flat. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with that. So, make a wish. I've got a place to put my sentiment. It didn't take me tons of time to create. I think I could make a bunch of these, but it looks fancy enough that it looks like I spent a lot of time making this card. If you like baker's twine, I think you could get away with this twine package, or this is the one I use all the time. This is the baker's twine essential pack. I can't remember how much it is, but I use my white baker's twine all the time, or linen thread. So if you'd rather have baker's twine instead of the trim, you can do that because it would be awesome too. Okay, I'm just going to check YouTube quick and then I'll finish my card. So Kim, yeah, Kim didn't have any other things to add on YouTube, so let's watch it. Let's go back here and I'll finish my card. Yeah, maybe if you guys can think of how you use this trim, someone send me a picture. You can send me a messenger if you like. Okay, I think I'm going to try use my Super Seal. This is called Stampin' Seal Plus. And it leaves these little rectangles of glue. And I have to say, I love it. Okay, let's get this centered. So I'm not gluing the back part down yet. I want to make sure it's straight. I think that's pretty good. Okay, and then we're going to close this up. And then we'll add it on the back panel. You can use tear and tape adhesive too if you want, but this stuff works really well. Okay, I am done my card. So that is a double Z fold card using the new birthday celebration stamp set. I love it. And look, it folds flat. It will sit on somebody's desk. Ooh, I bet you could even put a little candle inside here. A battery operated one, of course, so you don't burn the paper. But yeah, cute. And then you could, I don't know, I could put that there. I'm 50-50 about the way I've created a ribbon. I'll have to play with this a bit more. I like it a little more plain. And then because we have more dots, let's just finish it off here. And I'm happy with that card. I think that is super cute. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Make sure you check out my Karina Stamps page on the 7th because I'm going to be sharing some celebration stuff. And I should have a video tomorrow and Sunday as well. I'm trying to show you as much as I can before the catalog launches. And please like or subscribe or follow my channel. It does help me out so much. Share with your friends. Leave me a comment. Let me know when you're watching, where you're watching from. I love to know if you're in Edmonton, if you're in Canada, if you're outside of Canada. And I also have a Karina's Creations page. It's more of a private page that I will be starting to stamp on again. That was my original Karina's Creations was actually my original name when I first started stamping until it got hacked and I had to start all over again. And now it's Karina Stamps. So I wish you a great weekend, you guys. I hope you try this easy card design, and I'll see some of you tonight in the Craft and Crew Stamp Night. And like I said, it's open to guests, so just leave me a message if you want to attend. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.